Chickadees. Welcome to the back 40. It's kind of butt wild here tonight. I think they heard you belch. Excuse you. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the back 40. This is a live stream. Well, I thank y'all all for joining me. If you're watching the replay, thank you. If you're new, thank you. Come back so we can say hey to you. We put our PJs on, let our hair down, cut up sideways and backwards, chit and chat and go chit chat. Do a little bit of everything, including junk journaling, art journaling, mixed media experimentation, and God only knows what'll pop out this head of mine. As Miss Beth said, this is an adult crafting session. We run with scissors, we got bad mouths, and we use sharp objects. If you're not of legal age, you might want to hit that door right now, and on your way out, give me a thumbs up. You can go over and see Crafty Witch 232. She's usually on at night, and she keeps it clean over there. Okay. Stop on by. You might like it. Tell her hi that Juju sent you. All right. That's all the housekeeping I got. So y'all know I ain't right. Don't do what I do because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. And the other half the time I fake it. So let's see. Hey Angie. Hey Tammy. Hey Debbie. Hey Cynthia. Okay. I got my music sheets out and my desk, oh my God, is a mess. It's a mess. I got stuff all over the floor. I was dyeing papers. I got crap all in the kitchen. I got stuff everywhere. Just stuff everywhere. So I want to get Big Bertha out. I don't know where I put Big Bertha. There she is. It's only a few places Big Bertha can reside. All right, here's my Big Bertha. Let's move this back. We're going to have to take this. Hold on to your britches. Don't pay attention to the mess behind the curtain. Just saying. Okay. Oh, I put the remote by the sewing machine. Okay. If I ask, that's where it's at. All right. Tonight, I want to do a page for TonTon. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a little tired of doing pages for that reason. Now, Mr. Deathman needs to go on somewhere else and leave this community be for a while. Here, I like this page right here. This is calling to me. This page is calling to me. A little masculine with that. Okay. Now, I met my brother-in-law before I met my brother. And since he's passed on, anonymity is okay. So I met him in the walls of the program just a couple of times. So we're going to pull this here. And since that factor, I thought we would do him 12, like 13. There's a joke about the 13 steps. We're going to do, I think we'll do 12 steps. His last 12. So I'm exhausted. Might have to cut these steps down. Jeez, I am not going to have enough room for 13. I'm just saying. It ain't going to, 12. It ain't going to happen. Let's see. Okay. We can put one down here. Sometimes I feel like traveling on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That might work. All right. I say Juju cannot do this tonight, so we need to get this right here. You better do it this way, or I'm going to screw it up. He'll be laughing at me for sure then. Oh, Lord. Okay, a carpenter. I am not. All those people that can carpenter and measure, do not be screaming. This ain't no measuring. Hey, Angie. How you doing? All right. Dum, 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 dum. Let's get going here. Slap this shit down. Okay. Y'all, this is my third jar, just so you know. I used a jar and that little bit I had left, I used that up today. I wonder if this is going to mess up my white drawings that I did so pretty. I did that so pretty. Look, it's so pretty and straight, y'all. It's just so pretty. All right. And he was the beat of his own drum. So we're going to do... It's my bending cord. It's going to be a little bit boring, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just how it's going to roll tonight. So you won't hurt my feelings if you got other things you need to go do. It'll be all right. Did I already say okay to you? I want to say I did, Bonnie. But I best check just to make sure. I don't like them two colors together. So we're going to do... don't have any color that I want to do. What color is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see what that looks like. I believe I did, Bon. I'll check and see. I got to make one way I didn't know and put something in there. I believe it because this one song. And I said, let me do it now. We had some troubles. Oh yeah, I like those too. We're gonna put a little painty paper border, so that's okay. Oh girl, no, I got another one over there. I got plenty. Oh, that's cute. That's coming out cute. I like that. Music notes. I like that. Of course, I like music paper anyway. TonTon like music, so it's all good in a bag of chips. Yeah, I know it's kind of sad. I feel sad for my hubby. Um, but Tony was so sweet. He didn't deserve to suffer like he was suffering. So, it's I know he's better. And it's good that he's better with Jesus. Oh, that's cute. We're going to have to find us some music, man. I got Elvis. I'm going to put Elvis. And I got to get an HP. Got to put an HP over there. Oh, Angie, that's so sweet. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, it's this is the first passing of the siblings. So I know it's real hard on them. Even though, I mean, it's sad, and I can imagine if it was Sissy. Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. Ooh, I don't even want to think about it and talk about it. Let's move right on. Anyhow, that's enough of this sad stuff because Tony is partying and he would want us to party and have a good time. And if you got something, crack it open. Pour a little out to the homie and have you a drink. Because I know that now having a drink does not affect him. I'm sure he cracking one with St. Peter's at the gate, cracking a story and a joke right now, showing off his knife collection that he has in heaven. So if you got it, crack it, tip a little out, and enjoy it. All right. Now, y'all, I have been just working my little bahonkers off all day. Hubby's been gone fishing a lot today until the storm came. Oh, and if something happens, we got one more sale coming through. So if something happens and, it gets a little cuckoos, then, and the lights go out and that kind of stuff and the thing pops off, then y'all know what happened. Because it really stormed earlier. But heck, it was still dead gum hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I skipped one there. 7, 8, 10, 12. Nope, that's right. Oh, I want my wild rose. My wild Irish rose. There we go. One, 2, 3, Is this our third one? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Lord, maybe this is the last one for a while. This is the third one. Okay. I don't know if I've got a tall skinny. We're going to see if I can find me a tall skinny man. He was tall and scarner. I don't know if I got a tall skinny person. Okay, what did we learn tonight? Do not. Yes. Ask Bonbon. She was on the phone with me. She heard me being nice to him. He was sitting over there in the chair telling me I asked him, I'm like, we go watch movies, we go lay in the bed together, we go talk, whatever. We go spend some time together. He didn't want to spend no time together with me. He wanted me to go lie so he could sit over there in the chair. He sat over there in the chair. Now he went to his bedroom to listen to his radio station stuff. And then he'll be back over there in his chair again. Wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't up in the balcony listening to what's going on with the rest of his YouTube stuff. Then he'd be back over here because he makes comments about what we say up in here. Because the other night, about that cowboy, we get kind of crazy with them cowboys. He'll be making a comment about, brought me that picture of that hot woman on the beach talking about this is his cowboy. He's talking about that's the kind of cowboy I'm talking about. Look at that cowboy. Like that was supposed to make me jealous or something. I was like, oh, yeah, she got a hot body. Oh, I might have to redo that one. Man, can't get me upset. The chick had a hot body. I cannot take that from her. She looked good. I'm sure she's starving death to look like that. So she needs her kudos. Me, I'm going to eat. There. And then this one is a first step. They say that first step is a doozy. We're going to paint it like that. He look good in red. Okay. There we go. By the hardest and the most struggling struggle, we got these steps up here. I'm just saying. They don't even look like steps, but by the time we get through adding stuff on them, they'll look like steps. We're going to collage this baby. I am not looking at chat, so y'all, I'm sorry. I'll catch up in a minute. Besides, it hadn't been an hour. Ain't that what y'all say? I don't pay attention except for every hour on the hour, kind of, sort of. Smear that. There we go. Give them that red pink color. All right. I want my wild Irish rose. And the last rose of summer. Oh, no, honey. He sits over there in the corner, Angie. He don't read what you say. He just hears me reading comments or making comments and stuff. But most of the time, he's in and out. He'll come in and sit in a chair over there and make a comment or two and leave and go out because he watches that Joe Rogan stuff. Little brown jug. There it is. He makes comments and then he leaves. Then he'll come back in and he'll make a comment and then he'll leave. He'll ask me how the live's going. That's about it. He don't read the comments or nothing. He waits to listen to see what I say. Or ask me what journal am I doing or what am I doing. Okay, I want the little brown jug. Because that's kind of related to when I saw and met him. And then my wild Irish rose, because he was wild. He was sweet as a rose. So there we go. There we go. I gotta hurry and get through with this because I think that's one hubby went in the other room. So then we can get on to better stuff so he can come and sit in his chair and listen to the live. He don't talk like Mr. Joe or nothing hardly. He sits over there and mumbles, see. He'll sit over there and mumble about the stuff, especially when we get them cowboy books out. About them cowboys. He'll be over there mumbling. He say he don't get jealous, but I think that's a lie. I think it's a big lie. I think he gets jealous. All right, I want some tea dyed. Oh, wait. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I just knocked all that down. Let me pick it back up. Hold on. Don't look. Don't look, Margaret. Oh, I covered it up, Marty. Don't fuss. Okay. But I've lost this one. Oh, there it is. Okay, everything's covered up now. My wild Irish rose. I don't think it's the fake cowboy on paper. I think it's my reaction to the man. Well, I don't want to put that because I want that white. So I'm going to stick that there. And I'm going to paint around it. Yeah. You know. Because I may, or, yeah, the rubbing of his chest possibly. Yeah. I may or may not, like I said, I'm going to use die words. I may or may not have stalked a man in uniform, a very, very hot game warden, I must say, in Walla World one time, and a very, very hot patrol officer, a Mississippi State patrol officer. Let's get that straight right now. One time. That may or may not have occurred. I'm just saying. I may or may not have been vocal. You know, I mean, God dog, he was good looking. Oh, sometimes. Yowzer. You know, you turn into that cartoon. It was just a yowzer situation. And that's when I was young and had hormones. So you can imagine if I still think like that now when I ain't got no hormones. You can imagine my response when I had hormones. You know, sometimes it should be against the law for some folks to look that good. And some folks' mamas should be slapped for making them babies look so pretty. I'm just saying. Let's just say he was hot. Could have been a model. Could have been on TV. Could have arrested me. I'm saying. We could have worked something out, you know. Let's put that. Let's put that on the third step, I think. No, let's put it on third step this way. Under that cloud rose. There we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. Blue. Okay, this is hubby's blue. Excuse me. Hey, Clint, you up in here? Hey, Vicky. How you doing, Clint? I started trying to watch your replay when I saw it was time for me to go live. I have to go back and finish it up. I let it play tonight so you can get your watch hours. And then I'm going to all right, this is the kind of stuff we have in the South. All right, where'd I put it? Oh, put it back up here. You know, were you supposed to have a banister on the stairs? Hey, Cindy. We don't have. Hey, Becca. Oh, cops must not be on tonight. Becca says she's been watching us. She watching them for the hot men and women. I know. I was gonna go in there and watch it so I could see. I could see what hottie she was looking at, but you know, I forgot to ask her which one it was. Then I thought, well, maybe I don't need to be too nosy. Okay, you know, when you're supposed to build a banister and you don't have a banister, so you make a banister. I know it's cops, but I don't know which one you watch. You know, it's like 1,800 gazillion freaking episodes. And I ain't got nothing but, you know, the antenna TVs and whatever I can get on YouTube and Prime. I don't even have Netflix no more. I cut them off. We haven't watched Netflix. Y'all listen to this. Okay, we had Netflix. The boys and hubby said that they don't cut it off. They had to have Netflix. I said, okay. Okay. Well, I cut it off. A year and a half later. Almost to the date. A year. Did you hear me? A year and a half later. They gonna ask me, what happened to Netflix? I can't get it. I'm like, it's been off for a year and a half. What the hello? A year and a half? And you ain't got to watching it. And you just now asking about what's wrong with it. A year and a half. Their brother had got some stuff. I think like I don't know, some TV or something. I don't know. He got something, Hulu and something else, and he put them on their account, on his account, and they were watching that. Well, they wasn't watching Netflix, so I would have just been giving Mr. Netflix my money for a year and a half. So I cut it off until when somebody in the household said something, because I noticed nobody was watching it. I hadn't seen TV in going on 4 years, except for what I watched with Dawn through, you know, Messenger. You know, the Hallmark stuff when we have us a girl Hallmark night. I ain't seen TV. So I didn't need it. We're just going to throw that right on into the back here. I think I messed up and stopped talking in the middle of this because that Netflix situation came into my brain about just brought my world again. I was still think about that, and still my head gets hot a year and a half later. All right. Banisters. We put a 2x4 over across the top, 2x4s down, 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 2x4 slinging with an angle cut, and you got yourself a banister. So that's what that is. That's a redneck 2x4 banister, just in case you're wondering. In case you're wondering what the hello that's supposed to be. That's what that is. And I just had my black pen. Let me get another one. Oh, there it is. You know, every once in a while, you know, you had with the little pieces because, you know, wasn't quite long enough to be there. So, you know, they got them pieces every once in a while. That's what that is. And if you know Juju has to do it, it'll be 2 or 3 pieces there. Why not screwed everything up? Hey, Glitter. Check my messages. Okay. I see that big old couch. Y'all gotta start waving at me with some ugly icons or something. Who didn't like your Chuck Norris jokes? Shame on them. Oh my word. Oh, I gotta print that one out. Who's this supposed to be, for hubby? He ain't getting them. Okay, hold on. Let me print it out. It's gonna take a hot minute for the printer to print in there. I'm gonna put that right here for TonTon. Okay, hold on. I'll let TonTon have her. Oh my gosh. Let's do it 5x7. And I can't do the shrink on this one. This one won't shrink to fit. Oh, so we just have to take it like that. Okay, let me pull them up. Can y'all see them? With my fingers out of focus. Okay. Up. There we go. Oh, you gave hubby some paper, some country girl paper dolls. He won't see them. They need a fishing bowl. Oh, I'm sure they do need a fishing bowl. Yeah, blessed Jesus. Yes, when Juju goes on to the great beyond, she is going to walk straight through a very bright white light. That's my belief. My Grammy's going to come out of that bright white light to get me too. That's my belief. Yes, it is. But before that happens, I shall cloud hop. So don't be surprised if that day all the clouds are bouncing, because I plan on cloud hopping on a lot of clouds before I go to glory. And make your mind, I am most definitely going to glory, because Jesus is my Lord and Savior. He knows what he made when he made me. And hell is just too hot. So I refuse to go there. Okay. Okay. And where did I put my Elvis? There we go. Let's put L 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say it. Give it up. Somebody else. Stuff to it. Okay. Let's put Elvis on 6. And let's put him leaning against that banister. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Honey, is that you? Chris. Come look. You think I'll put that on TonTon's page? Huh? You think he'll like it? Huh? You don't know. I don't know. Looks like something y'all like. Whoop. I got I'm fussy cutting. Oh, let me get her hands right here. She's chipping her cat. I think I'm gonna have to leave it. I ain't gonna be able to fussy cut that straw. That's some of that fussy cutting like this Vicky was doing. That ain't gonna happen. We just cut this out and leave it like that, like she's putting it up there to there, because that just ain't gonna happen. I'm so sorry. Yeah, boy. Let's put it down here by Elvis. There, like that. Let's chip her this way. Lordy, Jesus, I ought to be ashamed myself. I should be ashamed, but I ain't. But I should be. I probably should be. I probably should. right. Oh, we need this gold. That don't look good right there. Oh my God, what was her name with Bill Clinton? Get that off the dress. Boy, this is some good ink right here. I'm glad I paid all that money for it. Yep, she had a little accident. We ain't gonna talk about that. That golden ticket reflecting. That's what it is. That's what we're gonna say. Well, that gold got everywhere. Let's see if I can't fling that a little harder. All right. Okay. Hey Tanya, how you doing, honey? Anybody else I missed coming in? All right. There we go. Now I need a word. I wonder if it's in that music book. This is good old times. It should be in here. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Pop goes the weasel. That would be funny. I gave my love a cherry. I'm wearing my comfy shoes. I know you hear them. Hush up. I can't help it. Just deal with it. I need my comfy shoes. Go down, Moses. Oh, this is just not good. This could go so very wrong. Drink to me only with thine eyes. Down by the riverside. Think there'd be a freedom song in here. I mean, it's the good oldies. There is not a freedom song. Charlie, my darling. Well, I thought I could use freedom song, but I can't use freedom song. If there was one, there ain't one now. Look at that. All right. Good Lord. I got my brush and the water. I don't need all that water. Look here, honey boo. Let's put you down. Get your leg up. Looks like you like popping them out. I wonder what kind of AI is Di using to make these provocative porno-looking pictures.
Yes, I am.
Okay, y'all. Here we go. Oh, today was 25th. Five, 6, 7. Well, son of a bitch. I'm sorry. That's something. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Do y'all see that? 5, 6, 7. Y'all see that? Who does numerology? Y'all see that? Give me a piece of paper. Lord. 15 gazillion sheets of paper up in this room, and I ain't got a sheet of paper. Now look. What a day. Y'all see that? Oh. Wow. Wow. It's a 7 day. I can't, that's still not dry. I'm screwing it up. I'm going to leave it on that dry before I can write freedom across there. Wow. Okay. All right, that's it. Might not look like much to you, but it sure says an awful lot if you know how to look. Sometimes you just got to know how to look. Bye-bye. All right. All right, that's done. Now, let's play. That something made me say a bad word. I bet you my mama was listening. Did she pop in and say something about my mouth? Oh, numerology. Any numerologists up in the house? Numerology, you add the numbers together. Each number stands for something, means something. Each number has a meaning. And depending on whether you do numerology for angel numbers or what, but 7, so you add the numbers together. It starts out with 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7, 7, 7. Take 7, subtract 7, you get 0. 0 minus 7 is negative 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. So the number for today equals 0. Beginning number of the day equals 7. 7, 0. All numbers is 7, which is 7, 7, 7. In numerology, angelic number 7 is a holy number. Oh, also for the Catholics too, by the way. Just, you might want to take that in consideration. So anyway, there you go. I may or may not have done that correctly, but you know. I was dyeing me some papers. I need that out. I don't think my papers for my book, you know, need a new journal. I need to sit down, but I got all this paper around me because I was doing paper piecing and all kind of crap. Oh, wait, these are pretty. You had an old account that got hacked? No. I wish that was it. No. That was for my brother-in-law who went to see Jesus. Okay. So, let's see. Lay that up there. I don't get a piece. I was trying to let it dry. It ain't quite dry, but that'll be okay because I'm just add some water to it, so it'll be all right. I need a grungy piece of paper. You know, I got 982 gazillion pieces of paper, and none of them was what I needed. Yeah, 7 is a holy number. Okay. Which one's more grungy? I don't want to cover the grunge up. Oh, that's more grungy. We'll cover the outside up. Those colors go good together. If I need it this way, well, let's do it this way. That way, because I got to cut that edge off. You sent some with fishing poles. Oh, baby, she sent you some of them women with fishing poles you can put in your journal. They're over here on my thing. Are you still over there? Okay. I don't know why Di is catering to your perversion. Let's see. She sent you some with fishing poles this time. The girls on there told her to send you some with fishing poles. Uh-oh, look here, baby. Oh, look. He got you some little cartoons, little blonde head, little brown head. Look at that little cartoon. Look at that one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at that one. Uh-huh. That's all he's saying over there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We know what that uh-huh means, don't we, ladies? Uh-huh. Where's Nana when you need her? Yeah, I was looking back on some of my stuff. You know, we do a lot of stuff in here. Y'all know that? Oh, you keeping it equal, Diane? Is that what it is? Okay, Angie, you go to sleep, honey, and get you some good rest. Don't drop that phone on your face now. It hurts. Ask Miss Rowe. I see you tomorrow, Angie. Somewhere around, y'all. I will not be live tomorrow night now. Just so y'all know. I hope Angie heard me before she left out the door. Hey, Bet. How you doing, honey? saw your thing came through. I clicked on it to look, and I think I'm good. I ain't see that orange. They moved me from code red to code orange, and I was in the orange. But today when I got that ding and I went in and looked, I didn't see an orange. But I didn't go all the way in because about that time hubby had called me about something. And but I'll get to you. I think I'm okay though. I think I'm okay to finish it out though. Stupid PayPal AI. Y'all know that's what it was. You know it wasn't no person. Oh, that's a cute page. It's got dry, but it's cute. And I might want to do some doodling on it. So let's put some of this on top of it and then set it over there to dry. Y'all, I am so loving this. I got to make some more of this. You know, I'm sorry, but this is about done beat out my Nana's glue. Look at that. I mean, I shook it. It didn't move. And it goes on like butter. I just used too much of it. I got to learn to do some moderation with it. Because I don't need half as much as I use. See, look, that pulled off of it. I don't need half of what I use there. See, look. I just hadn't learned to touch yet. I will, though. All right. Let me set this over here. Drop. That's a cute page. What is it? It is. I had to get it. I don't know the name of it. It's wallpaper paste. And my Nana's glue. Oh, I got that recipe. Okay, in. That's your kind of cooking. Mine too, girl. There's a recipe in it. I forgot the recipe. We made it up that night. But I forgot what it was. But I know I used my Nana's glue with it. Hold on. I'm snoring. Yeah, I did snort. Oh, these shoes are going to trip me. I'm going to fall flat on my face trying to get these shoes on my feet. Here you go. I got off Amazon. You have to look back on that night, you know. I think I saved the girl that was doing the recipe. I think I put her video down there in the gel plate stuff. I took my padding off my chair. Yeah, I took it and added to my Nana's glue. I don't know what all this has got in. It's supposed to be like Yes Paste. If you look up DYI Yes Paste, that girl comes on there, and it's the red box. She has the red box. I couldn't find the red box. So I found the same brand name, but it was in that box. So, and it works fine, and I love it so far. I done used my third jar. Makes a whole bunch too. All right. Okay, y'all. I am doing good. I have been gone through here. I need to show y'all what I have been doing. for my journal. I have been doing good. All right. I think that looks cute. I thought that little rosy would look cute there. That little section kind of looks cute. I don't really like those colors together. All right, let's see what I do with it. All right. Oh, I got my thing in from Susan. I got my order in from Susan. I got this. You know, we got to save these. I'm going to do this like this. Y'all going to have to listen to the Noahs. Oh, I'm going to have lots of pages, all this ordering I'm doing. I need to slack up on that till I get some crap made. Yeah, let's see if that happens. Okay, this is so cute. Oh my God, we got to put some of this in Big Bertha. I need some on Bubba Teeny too. Isn't that cute? I thought those would be cute to cut out. Like, look, let me show you. Look at that. Wouldn't that be cute on like a tab? Look. Oh, okay. I don't know how much I got, but I should have got some more. Okay, and then I got this to go in the States Journal. That's the. Actually, this looks cuter in person than it did on the stream. I'm just saying it looks cuter than it does on that monitor up there too. Okay, and then I got these cards, and we can do one of these. Let me show you. How do I get them out? Free washi tape. Oh, okay, I got it. It took me a minute. Big bags. Shoot and scored. I got to order some of these for the estate sale, which is coming up the second weekend in August. Okay. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That needs to go in my journal. Okay. I got 4 of them in case it didn't work. Okay. And then I think she sold like a pack or 3 came 4 together. So I don't know. But I got that. That's cute. We're going to cut her up tonight. Okay. Oh, look. Another piece of washi tape. 4. Okay, I got this whole pack for one thing, and I forgot what it was. What was it? It was something I was wanting to cut out. I like the bird, but that wasn't it. I like birds. That wasn't it. Might have been that sunset. I like that. Oh, no, it was a chair. I got it for the chair. I bought the whole pack just for the chair. Yeah, good luck in your new adventure. That's kind of cute too. Oh, I got some extra envelopes. Woohoo! Put that blue one in that journal too. Okay. But I got the whole thing just for the chair. I want to do a whole page on this chair. Yep. I did. I bought the whole stack of cards just for the chair. I did that. Oh, look, wait, there's some more back here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that goes with the chair. That's cute. Look, a birdie. Ain't he cute? Okay. I did I'm not gonna lie. I bought that whole stack of. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's blank. Okay, that is cool. Look, it's got a little chair in the back. I did. I need to see if she got any more of these. Those are cute. That was my haul from her, and I thought, oh. So you know what I'm gonna do from this one. I don't care nothing about them right there. We can cover that up with something. This is cute. Her bending down with that. We cutting all this crap out. She looks so cute. I saw that and I thought, oh my gosh, we got to watercolor paint that. And then we had those other things. I was like, oh, she will look so pretty bending down, smelling that roses and something. And I was thinking that that scene where we have the concrete thing. That's like getting a gift. Yeah, Brenda, I believe it is. That's like getting a gift and you just wanted the box it was in. Well, it is. I bought that whole stack of cards just for that chair. Let's do that like that. I don't know. Cut that out like that. All right. I'll keep that in case I need that little greenery. That'll go in there. Okay. But look, isn't she cute? And I thought she would look so good. I don't know what I do with all those papers. But my thought was somewhere, and it may be one of these that I was going to do on Bubba Teeny before we moved it into Big Bertha. It was, no, I don't think it was these. It was like a concrete setting. No, this is the one I'm making all the houses out of. Okay, I pulled one out somewhere and it has like a city. So I thought she would look cute stuck in the corner while the buildings and stuff, maybe this up against her between the buildings. And it's like, in the buildings. I thought that would look cute. Night glitter. Oh, it's been an hour already. Okay. Boy, that hour went by fast. I guess it took me a long time to do that page. I didn't mean for it to take that long. Okay. It just wasn't an easy page. All right. So, got that done. Where does... Oh, here it is. Okay. That's my eco dye paper, which I need to do some more of this. And I don't have any more. I'm going to have to get some. If not, I'm going to have to go buy some flour or something because I need to do some more. But those were cute. Can't wait for the cotton to come up. I got to go find some. And then I tried the corn. I didn't like the way it did. That was cute. That's my marigold. No. What do you call those? Crepe myrtles. That was the crepe myrtles. And then that's today. I did that. Okay. And then I got the onion skin paper. And then that's the recipe card that we put Bonnie on there. But we called her Henrietta. Whoa, who won? Arlette. Arletta. That came off the cigar box that I got hubby. We're not going to talk about that situation. That led to a very long discussion and no more Happy Meal for hubby for a while. Okay, we're going to put this right on top because it looks like that should be on the blondie. It just really does. Oh, I can't see. Let me turn it this way. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. I thought that would look cute, over a page, one way or the other. And then I took my painting paper and put it. Oh, you do, Brenda? Yes, those would look gorgeous. I did this on that was that wax paper that we were using. So I on that pull that I did, and on the back of it, I put that extra tissue paper that we had for that page. That was happy. This is the same thing, just a bigger spot. And then that was the Juju page that we did last night, I think. I think we saw these last night. I don't know if we saw that last night or not. I don't think so. I took that one of dies and then put that print that went with it so well. That's that plate we made last night. Made a pocket fold up out of it. That's the one we did there. That's the one we did. Did we do that or did I do that here? I can't remember. Anyway, there we go. I did a big funky collage. I took some of that we did, put this card on it in her because she's cute and I like her. That's just a page there that we did. And that's a graph paper roll off that we had. That's the back of that. Oh, she's so stinking cute. I did as a little flip out on there. And that is the library card from the book that I'm using for the cover. And then there's that one, and it's a flip out on it. And that's it. Oh, and the back of that page looks like that. We know what back of Juju looks like. Oh, then I just took this one and put this one in there. So that's my pages so far that I've got to go, and some little extra add-ins that I've got to go in this journal so far. Because I'm making 2. And it's going to be 2 signatures. I've got that, and that. I think that's going up there in that one. That one's going up there in that one. And then this one, because that's hubby's colors, it'll go stuck in here. Hound dog, I don't know why. And then stick that in there. And put that on there. Okay, there's that. I told y'all I have just been busy all over the place. Busy. Stick those back there. I seriously need to get this desk cleaned up. Did y'all saw the inside of the book, right? Yeah, because I showed you the little girl. Okay. All right. Okay. One last thing before I go. Prickly pear jelly. Oh my gosh, y'all. Who has had prickly pear martinis? Oh my God. Those things will get you drunk as Cooter Brown. I may or may not know this for a fact. Oh my God. They're so good. We had them when we went to Arizona. Oh my God. In a hot tub. I may or may not recall the rest of that night. Okay. We had the prickly pear jelly. It was really good. Really good. And I brought me some prickly pear syrup back. But my martinis just do not taste the same. I guess because I wasn't in Arizona in a hot tub with a bunch of people. That may or may not be the reason they didn't taste quite so good. Oh, Coke. Hold on. I hope this doesn't make you feel like you got to go to the bathroom. Y'all, I have messed myself up so bad. Let me tell you. As a nurse, you do this thing where when the person cannot urinate, especially after having a catheter removed, you turn the water on. And it is a trick that you learn in nursing school exactly how to make that water trickle in that sink. Well, after 32 years of trying to make people TT, every time I hear the water on the sink comes on, guess what Juju's got to do? Go with TT. Oh, look. I went down there with my folks in Texas, and we got some candy one time, too, out of a little truck that came around. Uh-uh. It does work every time. Makes you pee. Oh, my God. And if you don't think that works, if you can't get out the bathroom and out the bed and you're on the bedpan and you're trying to pee on the bedpan and you can't, you just take you some warm water in a rag and let that nurse pour that right over you and don't think you won't pee. Went to my cousin's in Texas. The little truck came around. Very first time I met my cousins and went to Texas. I did not know this. And it may just be because, Mexicans. I don't know. Anyway, I got a Kool-Aid straw, right? Who doesn't like a good Kool-Aid straw? Everybody loves a good Kool-Aid straw. Well, I got me one. My mama says, you don't want that. And I'm like, yes, I do. I want it. And I want the big one like my cousin's got. So my mama said, all right. She bought it for me. Guess what? It was salt and pepper. No lie. It was not. Wait, what, Steph? You do not know what a Kool-Aid straw is? Good God, where's Marty? We are clasping our pearls and about to break them. You don't know what a Kool-Aid straw is? Yeah, the loopy straws, the Kool-Aid straws. It's a straw. Oh my God. Okay, it's a straw. Inside the straw is Kool-Aid and sugar. And then they press, the factory sold them, and they was usually striped, red and white, blue and white. They were striped. And the top was pressed down. So you had to tear it. And it was paper straws. And you had to tear the top off or cut pixie sticks. That's it, Debbie, pixie sticks. But we call them Kool-Aid straws. Oh, yes, the pixie sticks. Oh, my God. Oh, best thing. So good. It was so good. Well, I thought I was getting a Kool-Aid straw or a pixie stick, Uh-uh. Oh, you do know what well, if you knew what a pixie stick was, how could you know what a Kool-Aid straw was? It's the same thing. Kool-Aid and sugar. Anyway, it was not. No, it was salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I was toe up, especially since I popped that thing open and dumped almost half of it in my mouth. Oh my God. But now the cinnamon lollipops were good now. I gotta get that to them. Okay. Y'all remember, I don't know, some of y'all might be around. I got my little composition book. And this is one of my little composition clean off book. I don't know why. My cousins are not right. I don't know. They like hot stuff. I don't know. But they did. They do. And there you go. I don't know. Anyway, they were eating it like it was the same reason they pop jalapenos, like, it's sugar. So this was just cleaning up, putting the scraps down off my desk after I would do something. That was the deal. That was the paint, we had paint left over. I put the paint down. Well, this little thing got finished today. It's done. And I can use these. See, I could use that to have a back and make a journaling card or something out of that. Or use it in a collage or a snippet or a cluster. I could take them out and glue them down on a masterboard. But it's just different little pieces that was left over. But it's done and finished. Look at him broke apart. Bless his heart. It has so much in it. I know, it's just different little. To see all of these, Bonnie would have thrown them in the garbage. See, she would have just thrown all this yumminess in the garbage. Look at that one. That one's so cute. Look at that. Those would look cute as back little journaling cards stuck in somewhere. And she would have just pitched that in the garbage. No, you see, that is a whole little ATC size right there. You could just slap them, glue them on the ATC, cut them up. You got your background, girl. You ready to go when you would have trashed all this goodness. No, it's in a little cluster, you know what, there, and all you got to do is just get it. Oh my gosh, those are good too, though. You wouldn't think they would be, Stephanie, but they are. And it's something else. I know she throws all that stuff in the garbage. I do not know what it was, Pam, in that straw. I cannot tell you. I don't know, but it was salt and pepper. That's what it tastes like when it went in my mouth and about choked me to death. It was something else they mixed. They put that chili, Mexican seasoned chili stuff on. Lord, my Aunt Pablo is rolling over in her grave right now. She used to say to me, no, it wasn't red. It was white and black. I swear it looked like salt and pepper and it tasted like salt and pepper. Yes, the other thing is candied on top too, and it has that chili stuff on top of it. Um, she would always say to me, I don't have that I can't do the accent. I can't fake it. But anyway, she would always say, you need to know your people. She refused to speak to me in English. I always had to get my cousin to translate because she said if you would learn Spanish, and she said that in English, so therefore I knew she could talk English. If you would learn Spanish, you could communicate with your family. Like I could learn Spanish. I can't speak English. It is my first language, so they tell me. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight. It wasn't much nothing. But I appreciate y'all staying and being with me for it. I need to do something with that right there. Let's put that on that thing before we go. But let's just I got one of these cards out. Let's show Bonnie what in hello she is missing. That's been my word tonight. What in hello? Yeah, see, that's how come I say do not mess with the Irish. Look at that. Look up against this white piece of paper. You see how white I am? And I would if I had shaved my legs, which I have not, by the way. If I had, I would throw my leg up here. It's whiter than this. It's almost this color. They call me mayonnaise legs. And I'd get out in the sun. And I tan. I will. And I come back the same color. It goes away. It stays red for a long time. And then it comes back to this white color. I cannot tan. Okay? My daddy is a Chicano. That's how come I say Don't mess with the Irish. They ate the Mexican up. Don't mess with them Irish people. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't mess with it. That Scottish and Irish ate that Mexican up and burped afterwards. Let me tell you. This piece right here. I like this piece because it's got the blue in it. This one. It's got a little blue in it. We're going to put this down. We're going to tear that out and put that down. Well, my legs are white. One day when I get them shaved, I'll show them to you. I'm just not going to show it to you right now because it's got a bunch of hair on it probably. I don't know. I ain't looked down there. It's down there. I ain't looking. I didn't sand it. I bet you it's not going to stick, but it's old. That's for petite, so it should stick. I mean, it's got enough dirt and stuff on it. Let's put some of our Nana glue. Let's test it. We could test it, can't we? Let's do that. This has Nana glue has this in it, so it's not gonna obscure the testing any. Yeah. My sister has red hair. I had auburn hair, and then it turned back. It was dishwater blonde, and then it turned back to an auburn brown. And then I didn't know if you was redhead, you really shouldn't dye your hair. So my hair's been every color and every color of the rainbow. And it has been every color of orange, by the way, because that's what happens when you try to dye red hair yourself at home. And I kind of want to, let me see how I like it. I'm liking all this in here, and I really don't want to tear it. I'm not going to because I'm liking everything in there. I see a lot. I don't know if y'all see stuff. That over here can go. That right down there can go. I want to keep that up top there. So those can go. That can go. That can go. That should be about right there. I'm hoping that's right. All right, let's pick the card up. We're going to test this glue. I got enough on it, and I'm squishing the air out of it real good. I'm even getting the sides good. All right, so let's see how good I judged it. Y'all know I can't see straight, so I probably didn't judge it too good. Let's see if it's gonna cut it with it being a little damp. Yeah, because it's thick enough. See, we can even keep that. Look at that. There we go. That is a strip right there. I'm just loving that. Look at that. Those shall be seen again. Look at that. All right, here we go. Oh, I cut that card. Okay. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? Yeah, I don't remember the exact color of my hair. I don't know what color my hair is anymore except for gray. And that kid's been gone, and I want it right here in the corner up here because there's no blue on that side of the world. So we're fixing to stick some. I don't know why. It just looks like it needs some. So we just going to stick some there. I'm going to dip that side. I'm going to put it right up here. I'm going to caddy it like that right there because it just looks like it should be catty cornered. It says catty corner me in contrast with them straight lines over yonder. Let's get some of this on our finger. And let's put that down there. Put that red strip back on it. And let's put it so it won't unravel no more. Now all it needs is a word and it's done. See, look at that. I ain't looked to make sure I put it. Okay. I covered it up so it don't matter. Oh, let's make sure that's okay. Let's put a little glue on that. Let's check this other end that she cut off and make sure We put a little glue on that. Yeah, it's starting to unravel. Let's put a little glue. If Susan has any more of these, I need to get some more. I need to email her. And if you want any, email her. But when it comes in, stick you some glue on the ends. And if you cut them off, put a little bit of glue on the end. Okay. That's cool. Hey, Aaron. Honey, mine is all across the front is gray. And it's gotten even more gray since that boy mine went off and done what he done and went to the military. Oh, see, I should put that in my journal and put me a Mama Bush on there. I should put me a Mama Bush. Look at her. She looks like she belongs right there. Don't Mama Bush look like she belongs there? Actually, Mama Bush kind of look like she belongs on the other side, but we're not going to do that side. I'm looking for a word. I don't have any words in here. Oh, she is cute. I like those black and white things. I think I need to start trying to doodle. Sissy, you in the balcony? You ain't said nothing yet. You need to teach me to doodle some peoples. Or I'm going to need to buy me a book and cut some out one. Ooh, Debbie's still in here. Hey, Debbie, I need a doodle book. I could go to, what's that, Creative Fabrica? Oh, look at that Elvis. Now I'm wanting to make some. I'm going to have to leave. If y'all need to leave, go on and go since I done said good night. But I think I'm going to have to make me some more of these cards before I go because those are looking cute to me. This thing got my juices flowing and I ain't found the first daggum word. I'm going to have to go down here and look at my word box. You know, I got 18 gazillion daggum words. 18 gazillion. 18 gazillion. Should I put a number or a word? Oh, here's some words in with my numbers. Wishing, let's see. Live each day for grace. Hold tight and pretend it's a plan. There we go. That even goes with the little man. Let's do that. That's what I do every night. I hold tight and pretend there's a plan. Oh, I just hold on and pretend there's a plan. See if it don't work out then. Hold tight. It should have been an ampersand, folks, who made these words. And pretend it's a plan. There you go. Hold tight and pretend it's a plan. Because if you come to Juju, that's what she's doing. You just don't know it. I don't know. You've been to Juju's more than once. You probably do. What's Juju doing tonight? I don't know. He's kicking a can. He don't know either. Yeah, I'm loving these black and white images lately on top of colors and stuff. I like that contrast. Let me cover him up. Okay, so I'm going to do some splashing, which some splashing on this would look cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. Perfect. That is a perfect ACT card. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, I'm so loving it. I know that needs to go on top of a journal. Look at that. Put some corrugated cardboard behind that. That would be a cute journal topper. Look at that business right there. Oh, slap that behind it. Put that on top of it. Look at that. If that is not a journal topper right there, I'll pay for line. Oh, if it's fall time, look at here. Hot dog, I just made a journal topper. What can you do at 12 o'clock at night? Make journal toppers. I make a topper, you make a topper, we all make toppers. I don't like that. Okay. Don't like it. Had too much of the other. Maybe if I stick that orange back there behind it like that, cover that up, that might be okay. It needs to go up there with that focal deal. It needs to be up like that. Yeah. Just a tad showing out the top like that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I know, isn't it adorable? Y'all lying to me, but just keep lying to me. I like it. Okay. Let me put these back up before I lose them. You can't be losing Elvis. Elvis the pelvis. He makes your heart sing. Mama, are you live watching me? What you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow in the morning early, we're going to Chris's family, and then we're doing the funeral. Then we're doing the repast after funeral thing. And then probably back over to his brother's. And then I'm not really sure. And then to you to do whatever we're supposed to be doing with Kat. And then back to the house to hang tight with Chris. Okay? I don't know why you want to say hey. Y'all say hey, Mama. Was that the coming out fire mail? Since it was my mama texting me. It just might be. Okay, I told y'all she was watching. I told you. He passed yesterday. Don't know. He had it all worked out. Okay. Back to my corner. Y'all say, hey, Mama, she up in the balcony watching us. Yep, the funeral is tomorrow. Yep, it's going to be a graveside service tomorrow. Oh, I had a new one I started. I guess I'm going to have to find it because I don't see it. Some folks don't believe in hanging around. You got to take care of business now. Oh, look, I got a cluster made already, Pam. See, that's how you do that shirt. You just throw it down. I wonder, was my mama in here? Oh, look here. Here's some Chinese writing or Japanese writing, some kind of knees. I wonder, was my mama in here when I was saying those bad words earlier? I didn't mean to, Mama. It slipped out. I just saw. That's a good number for today. I want one of those mushroom coffins. Do tell. That ding is kind of creepy every time you say mama. Well, that's because she texting me over here. Mama, you creeping them out. You ain't texting in chat. You dinging your thing over here at me. You know, they've got those things now. I saw, of course, it costs a freaking fortune. I'm thinking just throw me in the ground without a coffin and throw a seat on top of me and the rest of it. Silly girl. I just checked to see if you were on and going to bed and got to get this boy up. Uh-huh. You just looked in about 3 minutes before I text you. Oh, okay, Mama. She ain't been here the whole time, y'all. That's what she's saying. She wants you to let y'all know she wasn't lurking. Everybody just say, okay, Mama. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know what that says, y'all. I hope it don't say nothing bad. That's a cute little page, Edge. Out of scraps, Bonnie. Say, scraps that you were thrown in the garbage. Because that came off a box from Temu. So tell them what it probably says. Anybody read Anise can tell me what that says? I would assume that would be Chinese, but you know, we never really know. It could be Japanese. I don't know. I can't read English sometimes. That is cute. Look at that. Out of scraps. Uh-oh, my mama's saying stop saying the knees. Just needed to see what we were going to do tomorrow. Okay. Oh, she said night-night, everybody. She going to bed. She won't be listening in on our conversation. Did you see that page I did for Tony, Mama? Do I need to show it to you again before you go to bed and sign off, or have you already signed off? I want to put that on corrugated cardboard. I had some saved. Oh. Oh, that's got to go in Big Bertha. Okay. I must say, Mama, some of this, hey J Mac, some of this is Diane's fault. That's the one in there that calls herself the messy palette, because she messy. Okay. See? I did the 12 steps up to heaven. And there's Elvis. I got to glue him down on this side, but it was too wet. There's Elvis leaning against the banister, going to heaven, singing TonTon up to heaven. And there's his golden ticket to get into the pearly gates. That's Diane's fault. But Chris said he thought maybe Tony liked it, so you know. But that's Diane's fault. She did it. And then the little brown jug, because that's how I first met Tony before I even knew about Chris. And then there go the 12 steps. And then that back there says the last rose of summer. And this says my wild Irish rose. And then that's his death date. And that's 777. So I put the 7 there. And that was for my TonTon. That's the page for Tony. I told him I was tired of doing them kind of pages in this book. So that bird needs to go somewhere else and leave this community alone. That's the third one though, right? So we should be done for a while, I hope. Knock on some wood or something. I think I'm gonna put that down there in that corner. I like that. I got just a little bit of this left. Oh, thank you, Mom. I love you. Good night. She said it looked good. But mamas have to say that it's a rule, right? It's a rule. You have to tell your kids it is good, looks good. The best thing you seen since sliced bread. If you having to hold your stomach to keep the bowel from coming up in your throat because it's so ugly, you still have to say it. It's a cardinal rule. That's all the fabric I have. If I don't get some more tomorrow. Your mama didn't know that rule. She learning it now. There we go. That's pretty. My mama know that rule. I am blessed. I told y'all I was spoiled. I am blessed. Me and my sister both was very, very blessed. I know that every day. Oh, we should put that on there just because it's Chinese and I want to. Who say he ain't Chinese? His daddy might be Chinese. Or his mama. We don't know. I don't sleep with him. I don't know who he is. That's where it's going. What else on this desk I need to put up in this thing? Not that. I love her. Oh my God, that's Big Bertha. Okay, where is Tom's page? Let's put that open. I guess it's got to dry. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop. I promise you, for tonight is over, I'm gonna wind up falling because I refuse to get out of these shoes. All right, I'm gonna cut this off because I'm starting to ramble, and I don't know what I did with all of that corrugated cardboard. I mean, I had a crap ton of it. I mean, a ton. I tore a box up. It's not in here. I do not know where I put it, and it's not like I can get any more. Not today until, Or do I have a piece over there? I don't know where I put it. I'm going to open that up and let it dry. Oh, well. Okay. Good night, y'all. Your mama doesn't tell me that. What? My mama doesn't tell me that. Oh. Well, I am sorry. Everything y'all do is wonderful and gorgeous and beautiful. And if you ever doubt it, you just say, Juju says, it is wonderful. Oh, yes, Brenda, that is pretty. I love that. Okay. Night, y'all. Love you. I will see you not tomorrow, but Monday night, if the Lord is willing and the creek don't rise. Bye. You tell your mama that and tell your mama, Brenda, she got a problem, to come on up in here and we can talk about it. I think I can take her. Night, y'all.